Hello Libra, welcome to my channel and welcome to your March reading. I can't believe it's March already. I would just like to thank those that have liked and subscribed so far. It's been very overwhelming and I very much appreciate it, and all the lovely comments and feedback as well. I'm going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot deck again for this reading. I really enjoyed it last time, and I think there's just still so much more to see within these cards. I would like to offer my viewers the option of deciding which deck that I would use. So next month I will have a selection of 3 alternative tarot decks for you to choose, and then I'll gain a general consensus throughout the month, and then I will go ahead with that deck that comes out on top, really. As always, it's a general reading, so some of the messages may resonate with you and some of them may not. Those that do resonate with you, the first thing that comes to your mind is what it's telling you to focus on first of all. So if you please excuse me for a few minutes, I'm just going to channel in for your reading. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'll split the deck into 3. Okay. Okay, Libra, at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun card. Fantastic. And it's coming into springtime here in the UK as well, so the sun is coming out. Right, okay. I do have to apologise if the lighting on the camera kind of fades in and out. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, so I do hope that it doesn't cause any interference on your end. Libra, we have quite a month coming in for you in the month of March. I must say, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards within your reading for the month of March. Okay, so this is going to be quite, I feel like for some of you this might be quite a significant month for you. In terms of change, definitely. And completion of cycles, things ending, things starting anew. Now I'll just get into your reading because there's a lot of change going on here, and I'm getting the sense for work and for love relationships and friendships in general. Okay, so at the centre of your reading we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles can speak to someone who is working hard, learning something new, crafting something new. The 3 of Pentacles, you know, it does talk sometimes of teamwork in some way, but this is a person who's kind of gone solo with their work. So this could be someone who maybe have just gone self-employed, or who's just decided to come out of a career move in some way and decide to go self-employed. That's what I'm getting with this card, especially with the fact that I'm seeing changes and cycles completing. feel like some of you may have just decided to take the bull by the horns and go and start a new craft, new project in some way, and venture out on your own as well. That's at the centre of your reading. What's challenging it is the Two of Pentacles. So this could be something that some of you are wanting to do, and you're weighing up the pros and cons, and you're just weighing up whether you're able and financially able to do that, whether you're able to give up working for someone else and go and work for yourself, maybe. It could be, you know, would it have an impact on your family life? You're weighing up your work life and your family life, work life and social life. This is posing as a challenge, so it could be that this is something that you're really wanting to do, and there's a challenge here of trying to balance your other things that you have going on within your environment. Because what's put you in this position is some kind of long-awaited news, maybe. So it could be something that you've been waiting for such a long time. The Princess of Pentacles is here, also known as like the Page of Pentacles, and with this I see that it's been something that's been long awaited coming in. This could have been finances that you've been waiting for to be able to pursue something forward and start something new. It could have been news that you've been expecting, and I see that maybe news that's come in for you, and maybe this is an opportunity that's presented itself to you as well. That's giving you the opportunity to maybe start out and create something new for yourself within your work environment or within your education. Yeah, could have been a long-awaited promotion that's coming with this, so maybe you've just heard news of promotion. What I'm getting with this, a new job opportunity that's presented itself, and maybe you're just trying to decide on, you know, whether I should not take it or not. Okay. Now, what's underlying you is the Death card. So the Death card talks about coming in and you know, transforming and leaving what no longer serves and bringing in things that are new. And you know, the news that could have come in could have started this transformation process within yourself. Because it's interesting, really, because I see that this isn't going to last long. If you are going through some kind of changes or transformative situation right now, it's not going to last long, because we do have the World coming up within your reading, which I will get to. The Death card is a line in your subconscious, so I feel like there's a lot of internal change going on. I feel like you're wanting to change something. This could be something within yourself, this could be within your environment, this could be wanting to change just location, change in general, but I feel it's very deep rooted. I feel like it's very much within yourself, this change, and it's asking not to resist it. Just go with the flow with this change. Okay, I know that you're contemplating, you're weighing things up, but that is posing as a challenge, so just to relax and just let the change kind of take its place, really, because the Death card at times is like an inevitable change and transformation. You know, it's kind of clearing out what no longer serves to let something new come into you. There's what crowning you, we have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, again, you know, this could speak to work. Again, I'm getting a sense of a little bit with work, but I feel like a lot of it is to do with yourself and not really others kind of impacting in some way. So with this card, this is someone who I feel like, yeah, is presented with an opportunity, but doesn't necessarily feel like they want to upset the balance, really, in some way, and you know, almost afraid of making a decision in terms of work and finance or career or education. It could be that maybe you, because in the background of this card, if you look right there, I'm not sure if you can see it, we have like a dog chasing a rabbit. And it could be that, you wanting to go after something. You're wanting to go after something, but you're almost afraid to, in some way. You're almost afraid. But again, this is just part of the transformation that you're going through, so just go with the flow. And if you do have any kind of fears or anything, just don't acknowledge them. Well, acknowledge them and then just let them go, okay? Because the Five of Pentacles, at times, it can speak of like the poverty card and being grateful for what we have. I do feel like, you are very grateful for what you have. I just feel like there's an opportunity that may have presented itself, or there's something that you want to do, and you're just thinking, can I do that? There's something I want to go after, or do I deserve it as well? This could be you thinking that you might not necessarily deserve something, but you do, Libra, you do. So what's coming in for you is the World card. Okay, so, you've got your change and transformation. You've got your completion here as well. And not forgetting the overall theme of this reading, which is the Sun card. So if you are going through something right now in terms of an internal transformation, trying to decide on something and weigh things up, there might be a balance upset within your environment and within work. You could have, some of you could have potentially just maybe lost a job as well, which could be what the Five of Pentacles is talking about. But with the World card here, it's saying that, something needed to come to completion in order for this change to come in. So, when something ends, it's always an amazing opportunity for something new and exciting and beautiful to come in. And this is definitely telling me that if something has or is coming to completion, or if you have just maybe left a work environment or something that made you feel quite unsettled, or that you're taking a little bit of a risk with, it's a risk worth taking. It is. Now, in the position of yourself, you have the Lovers card, which is another major arcana card. Like I say, you've got so many major arcana cards within your reading. I do feel like March is going to be quite an intense month for some Libras. Now, it could be to do with the I think we have a solar eclipse on the 4th of March, so a lot of that could do with that transformation. And it's in your opposite sign, I think, of Aries. So there could be a lot of change going on, and that could be the reason why. But you do have the Lovers. So again, I see decisions, and this is in the position of yourself. So this could be, you deciding. Again, deciding whether to take on a new project or a new challenge, but at the same time having to give up on something as well in order to do that. And the Lovers could be speaking about, a head and heart decision, which one's going to be more fulfilling for you. With it being in the position of yourself, I do feel like it's more of a decision than it is a romantic or love partnership. And it's a major arcana, so I think again there's a lot of talk of a lot of internal and a lot of self kind of transformative energy that's going on with a lot of you Libras right now. In your environment, you have the High Priest. Okay, so I think in the Rider-Waite, this is normal talks of the Hierophant. And it could talk to maybe you being a little bit too structured within your environment, and it's talking about breaking free out of that, and that could be what the decision is. Maybe it's about breaking free out of your environment, if you're wanting to break out of the environment that you're in at the minute, because it's very structured, not wanting to conform in any way. And again, this could relate back to wanting to go self-employed in something. Some of you may be feeling a little bit frustrated in your place of work or environment of where you are, and maybe sick of being told what to do, and you're deciding that you want to venture on and start something of your own. It could mean going back to education and stuff, but I feel like this is some of you just wanting to break out of routine. In the Hopes and Fears with the Princess of Swords, so I do see that's some information that is going to come to you. Within your hopes and your fears, I feel like you're waiting on some kind of communication as well. It could be communication to hear back from a job. Maybe you are moving from one job to another, and you know, this could be communication of a job opportunity, and you know, the fear could be that am I doing the right thing? You know, you're being brave, you're taking a risk, and it's just a fear, so you just acknowledge it again, just let it go. But the Princess of Swords, you know, it does speak of communication, and with it being a sword card and Princess of Swords, you know, I do see that this is your energy, Libra, as well. This could be you know, thinking things through and just maybe overthinking. I don't want to say overthinking, but you know, we have two Princesses. I feel like there is an opportunity that's presented itself. And some of you are waiting to hear back. Maybe this is, maybe you've put in a resume or your CV and you're waiting to hear back whether you've got a job or not. News on a new job or career or a new move in some way. I do feel like there is news coming to you though. With it being in your reading and the fact that you got the Sun card is your outcome card. So if there is some news that comes to you, it's going to be very positive news. Okay. As your outcome, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So again, we've got changes happening, and sometimes I feel like a lot of it's a little bit out of your control in some way. There's something that's waiting to come in here. Something's trying to come in, and it's asking you to, you know, not be restrictive in the change, to go with the flow. The wheel, you know, it comes in and it turns, and I feel like you've got a lot of luck surrounding you right now. You know, especially with the Sun is your overall in your overall outcome and sorry, in your overall theme, and this is your outcome card. I see that there's a lot of luck surrounding you right now within the month of March. So if some of you are wanting to take on new opportunities when it comes to job or career, I do see that you have a lot of luck surrounding you right now. Even in terms of love, like really, you know, I don't really see this as much. There's not much going on with it in the love department within this region. I don't feel that, because I feel like this is very much to do with the self. But just know that I think if you are contemplating, which I know you are, because you're weighing things up and you're trying to decide, and this is the challenge, you know, just go with the flow. You know, she draws a circle there. It's you know, it's like it's a flow. You know, so just go with it. Yeah. Okay, Libra. I hope you like that reading. I will be doing some bi-weekly love readings in a couple of weeks. I'll release the bi-weekly love readings, and yeah, I would very much love to hear your comments and feedback, and so on. So yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone again for liking and subscribing to my channel. I very much appreciate it. I really, really do. It's overwhelming. And I will hope to see you again next month. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.